Okay, we're getting the gasket stuff scraped off, and I just pulled this big snot booger here out of our oil gallery. So you get these big long ones like this here, and they stick in there. So you want to make sure all this stuff is cleaned out really good. Take that file and run across that too when you get done. Okay, go ahead and scrape that up there, the last of it. Make sure you don't scrape the cases while you're getting the gasket off. You start seeing you're taking aluminum off, you're not helping the situation. All right. Where's our timing at? Looks like we lucked out. We're close. Should be right there. Mark there. One there. One there.
Yeah.
And what about over here in the
Yeah.
corner? Lined up?
Yeah.
Good deal. These are all hole for our breather timing. See if we're on top dead center. Or not top dead center, our timing mark, which would be basically top dead center on the rear hole is the timing mark for the front hole. Everyone's in the way. Okay, so it's our top dead center indicator. Appears we're pretty close. Here, bump the wheel slightly. See a screwdriver for Gino? Okay, go back the other way. A little more. Okay, you're there. And go look at the oil pump timing. Yeah, the pump appears to be off like 1 tooth. Mark over here. See the hole? All right, so it looks like that might be off, so we're gonna have to go over here and actually pull the timing hole plug out. Looks like 3/4. Let's see, I had that out. Oh, that was nice and tight. Yeah, this spike appears to be loose for some reason. Nice threads. Almost non-existent in there. Really nice, don't they? Timing marks right there. That's good. We had to move it a little bit. And now our hole is half the hole off. See the hole's a half the hole off right there.
What the mark's supposed to be centered on?
It would be nice if it was centered. Now this gear here appears to be slightly out from where it should be also. So when that gear goes in a little bit, it'll move the oil pump in further. Feel anything over here when you got through this area?
Yeah, there was a little spot right there.
It's low?
No, there was a little burr right there.
Oh, burr. Okay, that's not what's caused the leak there, but definitely has some issues. Okay, so we got to take a little brass punch and go ahead and hit that gear. So we're going to go up here, take a walkabout, one brass punch. I want to use brass so you don't nick the gear or chip the gear. If you use a steel one, you can chip the gear because it's heat treated. that would be a bad thing. But we are going to use a steel hammer. Alright. Feel nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this stuff cleaned up. Okay, here, your hands clean, more or less. Okay, so take a brass punch, just hit the gear a little bit. Now this gear's loose. Good deal. So I knocked it until it's almost flush. And now if you look at the hole, see how it lines up there?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's supposed to be. So that's what you want to see. Go ahead and clean this off a little bit. That way we can tell where the oil leak's going to be coming from if it still has a leak.
Well, it's got to be coming from up there because it wasn't.
No, it can come right here. See this piece of shit here?
Mm-hmm.
Chain oiler.
Mm-hmm.
10 to 1, that hole's open. I'll go ahead and take that off. You're going to be there, it'll be 7/16. Yep. Okay.
So this chain oiler, there's supposed to be a tube that goes.
Yep. There's a tube on it, blows on the chain.
So obviously the tube's not there.
Correct. But I bet you the hole is still there. All cleaned up. Hit this with the air line here in a couple minutes. Probably a little. Looks like it's filled up full of dirt and shit. Can't tell for sure what. So I'm going to give me a pipe plug. I'm going to put a pipe plug in there and plug it up like you're supposed to.
So obviously they don't use it.
No, it's not being used, so I don't think the leak wasn't coming from the back, but if this thing seeps at all, it kind of blows all over the place. But we're definitely leaking out of here. See how it leaks out of the hole because that's where it goes across. So I'm going to put some 3-bond sealer in there, and then I'll put the good stuff in there. So we'll see if we can get some of this out of here. All right, a little more cleaning. We'll be back.